Hello once again, people. I hope you guys are fine and having a great and amazing time. Now today I'm in a wonderful place, a place which is located near a road. You can see the cars are moving. You can ask yourself, Francia, where are you? I'm in Kimironko as a sector, and the district is of course Gasabo. Now today I went in Kimironko to visit this amazing house which is for sale. The Masha Construction Group, which is putting on the market for you to buy it. Now we are in Kimironko near the bus routine, and on the road which is when the road that it starts going in Kibagabaga. So you can pass, you can see that we are nearby the sector of the sector of Kimironko. So you can come to visit here because it's a very nice place. Now today we are going to see or to view or to tour a house that is for sale. As you can see, this is a parking. This house has two parts. The part where you can make your business, and another part you can maybe put it a place to stay with your family, or you can still make it apartment or a guest house in case you want to do business. So this is the first place where you can have your offices or where you can have your apartments in case you want to have any kind of a business. There is a room and a saloon, a living room which is very big, and down here it's another room where you can still do more businesses. So you can see this is a parking lot, a parking where you can put your cars. It's a very good and a large parking where you can put your cars. More than actually 3 cars can fit in this parking. You can see that it's big enough for that it can contain more than 2 cars. And from this part you go on another part, which is the downer part, where I was telling you that you can stay with your family after your job, or maybe you can make it a guest house where people who works in this office can come to rest in case they want to rest, or you can make it a restaurant. Anything you would want, something like that can fit in here. Now this is the second part of the house. As you can see, this is a small balcony where you can put people who like to decorate their house. It's already decorated, so you don't have to do a lot of things because it's already decorated. You can see it's very large. You can ask yourself, how big is this place? This place is big because it has 570 meter square. That's how big this place it is. Now go with me so that we can explore inside of this house how big it is. Stay tuned. So the second part of this main of this house has it's built in R3. It has 3 levels: the downer one, the second one, and the third one. And moreover of that, it has 4 chambers, or the room where people can sleep. Also, it has 4 bathroom and toilet. It also has 3 balconies, and also has 3 saloons where people, or living rooms where people can sit. Now let's explore this main house so we can see inside, the beauty of inside. If you just saw how outside is good, now imagine how beautiful this house might look inside. Now let's explore the inside beauty of this house so that we can see how big enough is this house. Let me remind you that this whole house, the whole place has 570 meters square. That's how big this place is. Now inside of this house, you can see that we are standing in the living room where you can set your salon, or you can sit with your family and share meal. Now we have 2 parts of this house. We have the right part, and the left hand of part of this house. Now let's first go on the left hand so that we can explore how this house might be amazing. So from this part we can see that we have 2 main stairs, the one which goes downwards and the other one which goes upwards. So from the downwards you can see that it has 2 rooms. It has 2 rooms and 1 bathroom. This is the first room, and that's the second room, and this is the bathroom which the 2 rooms share. And from here you can see that it's a corridor which has a door which leads you outside. You can see that. So from this part you can also go on the other part of this house, the upper part. So from this upper part, when you go upward, you can see that it also has another stairs which goes upward. Because let me remind you, I told you that it has 3 levels. So this is the second level where you can see that this is another living room. The second one that I've been telling you, you can see that it even has its own dining room. So this is the living room, and this is the dining room from the second part of the house. And from here you can see that from the living room it has a balcony where you can sit, take a fresh air, you can check the whole city. So from this balcony you can see everything. You can see the houses which are in Kimironko. You can see the road which is going in Kibagabaga, and you can view some places in Kibagabaga by standing in this balcony. So you see the view is really good from this balcony. Now what's on the other side of this house? And now from the other, let's explore the other part of this house. Let me remind you that it has a living room, and then the dining room, and also its bathroom and the washroom that someone can use from this living room. This is a bathroom and that someone can use when sitting in this living room. Now let's go on the upper part, on the last level. Actually, let me remind you that we have 3 levels: the downer one, the second one, and let's go for the third one. So from here we go upwards. So from the second level we go on the third level, where we find the master room. It's a room where it's a very big room. It has its own balcony, it has a bathroom, and it's a very big chamber that the masters of the house can sleep in. It's a very good and big room. Maybe you can come for a tour, for a personal tour. I know that you want to see how this house can be beautiful and how big is this place. Now let's go back and explore the downer, or the last part of this house. I mean the last level of this house. You remember that I told you that this house also has a kitchen inside the house. This is the kitchen. As you can see, it's a very good kitchen, whereas for the people who likes to cook in a very good place. So this is a very good place for you to cook. And it also has its own stock, where you can stock all your food materials that you will need in your own kitchen. Now you see it's a very good kitchen, and it also has windows and even have pipes where the smokes can go out from, and the door which leads you in the outside part of that kitchen. Now let's go to view the other part of this house, which is the left hand of my hand. We can see what's on the other side of this house. So from this side we also have a room. You can see this is a room which leads in the other part of the houses, the other one, the first ones that I told you. And when you go this upwards, you see it's another room. So this is another room and its own bathroom. And so how was the tour? Didn't you enjoy the tour? First of all, this house is really amazing, really beautiful, and in a very good place. A place which is near the Lord, a place which is located near the sector of Kimironko. Plus, it's near the bus routine. You won't need to go a long way to find the bus or the motorcycle, because it's really nearby the Lord. Moreover of that, let me remind you that we are in Gasabo District. The sector is Kimironko and the village is Nyagatovu. It's a very good place, and also it has it's very big, that we can calculate it on 570 meters square. That's how big this place is. It has 2 parts of the house. The first, the part that when you enter from the parking, you can see it's a place where you can make your own businesses, such as apartments or offices for your business, and everything you would need for that. And when you go down road, you find a house which has a house which is located where you can sleep with your family, and it also has it is built in a form of R3. It has 4 chambers and full bathroom and the toilet. It also has 3 balconies and 3 saloons. So you can imagine how this place is good. And it also has a kitchen inside and its own stock, and it also has water, electricity, everything. You can imagine that the place which is located in this amazing place, it don't have electricity and water. Of course it has it. And also, moreover of that, it even have its own space, outside space. You can imagine, how about outside? Is it big enough? Yeah, it's big enough. It can contain more than 3 cars. Remember, we saw the parking. So you can contact us. Let me remind you, this house is for sale, and it's variable of 180 million Rwandan francs, and this house can be yours. So contact us on 6070 for more information, or come to our offices, which is located in Gishushu, and we can give you a personal tour. You can visit your own, because let me tell you something, this place is really big. I couldn't move around and show you everything, but if you come around, we can show you and give you more details and an impersonal tour of this amazing building. Now, if it's your first time to come to our channel, please subscribe, so that moreover we upload the video, you can see it yourself. So stay tuned, share, view and like, so that we can see that you are with us. So don't miss out. Ciao.